Hey, I want to talk about 3 different types of pre-approvals today when you're out there looking for a mortgage, because all of them are different, okay? 3 types. The first one's going to be a pre-qual. All right, this is something where a lender maybe just talked to you and said, hey, it sounds good, right? But we're not going to pull credit. Not going to look at income. Not going to do any of that stuff. It just sounds okay. Here's your pre-qual. I'm going to tell you right now, not a good move. All right, let's get number 1 out of the way. Pre-qual suck. Okay, worthless. You can tell them whatever you want, but they pull your credit and they find out that all of a sudden you had a collection there you didn't know about, or maybe you didn't tell them you were 1099 when you're actually W-2. A lot of different things can happen. So pre-qual, if someone gives you a pre-qual, it's worthless. Okay, go to the next step, pre-approval. All right. Then we're going to go another step after that. But the pre-approval is, hey, we did the application with you. That means credit, income, assets, any property you own. We reviewed your pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns. We looked at all your stuff, and we think, hey, you're good to go. Here's your pre-approval at $300,000 with 10% down. Okay, that's a pre-approval. That's a letter. You can go out shopping with your realtor, looking for homes, making an offer. Pretty solid. Now, it gets better, though, from there. All right, there's another one we do. We call them TBDs. You can call them Underwritten Pre-Approvals, whatever someone's going to call it. Again, we call it TBD, to be determined approval. This is where we'll take your file, instead of it just being me or someone from my team reviewing your income, assets, credit, etc. We'll do that, plus we act like you're already under contract. AC's kicking in. Already under contract, and have your whole loan underwritten. So we'll have that whole loan, pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, credit, etc., go through the underwriting process. Underwriter, the person with the final say, will make sure it matches guidelines, right? For the program you're trying to get. And that way now your loan's already been underwritten. So what will happen with that pre-approval is when you make that offer, you are now way more competitive than every other pre-approval out there. All right, you've already went through the process. That pre-approval person just dealt with me, the loan officer, or someone from my team. You, who already been underwritten, you went through the whole thing already. Okay, appraisal, title work's all you need. You're good to go. All right, so those are the 3 types of pre-approvals, and I would advise one of them you never, ever, ever, ever even acknowledge, and that's that pre-qual. All right, we want to do a pre-approval. Go to the next step depending on timing, which is having an underwritten pre-approval, also called TBDs. Let me know if we can help. Be happy to help. We're licensed all over the place. All over America. 239-437-4278. See ya.